Today, I'm going to share two fascinating and very recent science stories published in Science and Nature Medicine in June and July 2026. I'll present to you some incredible discoveries, from the possibility of life on another planet and a groundbreaking technology that can read signals from the human brain. The first one in my list. Could this planet support life? What if I told you that scientists have found a planet about 48 light years away that is rocky, has an atmosphere, and orbits in the habitable zone of its star? That doesn't mean scientists found aliens, but it could be one of the most exciting places we've found so far in the search for life beyond Earth. The planet is called LHS 1140b. What is LHS 1140b? LHS 1140b is a super-Earth. It is about 5.6 times more massive than Earth and about 1.7 times Earth's size. It orbits a small cool star called LHS 1140, a type of star known as the red dwarf. And here's the exciting part. The planet is in its star's habitable zone, sometimes called the Goldilocks zone. That's the region where the temperatures could possibly be just right for liquid water to exist. Not too hot and not too cold. How did scientists find its atmosphere? Scientists can't simply take a picture of the atmosphere from 48 light years away. Instead, they watched the planet pass in front of its star. Some of the star's light passed through the planet's atmosphere, leaving a chemical fingerprint. A study published in Science on July 2026, led by Harvard astronomer Colin Sherboom, reported the detection of helium escaping from LHS 1140b's upper atmosphere. This is important because it provides the first direct evidence of an atmosphere around a rocky planet in the habitable zone of another star. Could there be life? Maybe, but we don't know yet. Scientists think that LHS 1140b could contain a lot of water. Liquid water has not been directly detected, and there is no evidence of life. Future observations, including observations with the James Webb Space Telescope, could help scientists determine what the atmosphere is but made of and whether the planet could actually support liquid water. A scientist find an alien planet? Not yet, but they may have found one of the best places we've ever discovered to look for conditions needed for life beyond Earth. A rocky planet, an atmosphere, a possible source of water, and a location within the Goldilocks zone. The second topic in my list is also my favorite one. It is about a computer reading someone's mind. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing you can still think clearly, but your body won't let you speak. That's what happened to a man named Casey Harrell, who developed a serious disease called ALS. ALS gradually damages the nerve cells that control muscles. Casey became paralyzed and had severe difficulty speaking. But then, scientists tried something extraordinary. In 2023, doctors implanted four tiny arrays containing 256 electrodes into part of Casey's brain that involved in speech. The electrodes don't read his thoughts like a mind reader. Instead, when Casey tries to speak, his brain produces patterns of electrical activity. The electrodes record those signals, and a computer uses artificial intelligence algorithms to figure out which words Casey is trying to say. And then something amazing happens. His words appear on a screen, and a computer can speak them aloud. But the biggest breakthrough wasn't simply getting the system to work. It was getting Casey to use it at home without researchers sitting next to him. For nearly 2 years, Casey used the system for more than 3,800 hours. He communicated for more than 183,000 sentences, almost 2 million words, at an average speed of about 56 words per minute. The system could also let him control a computer, send messages and emails, browse the internet, and even continue working. So how good was it? In controlled testing, the system decoded his attempted speech with more than 99% word accuracy using a vocabulary of 125,000 words. The research was led by Nicholas S. Card and published in Nature Medicine on June 15, 2026, under the title Long-Term Independent Use of an Intracortical Brain-Computer Interface for Speech and Cursor Control. This doesn't mean that scientists have invented a device that can read anyone's mind, but it shows something remarkable. The brain can send signals that technology can learn to translate into speech and other computer commands. For those who have lost the ability to speak or move, this technology could eventually provide a new way to communicate with the world. Casey's voice may now come from a computer, but the words are still coming from his brain.
Thank you for watching Recent Science News Episode 3. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel and help bring you more fascinating science stories. Stay curious, keep discovering, and most importantly, have fun with science. See you in the next video.